the title of the half-baked sale did kind of make me wonder what this episode was going to be about. This is the second segment of the 20th episode of Arthur. I couldn't remember this from my childhood. The same with the first segment, which is Arthur's Almost Boring Day. And these are both connected through Grandma Thora. In the first episode, they go to Grandma Thora's house. In this one, the half-baked sale, Grandma Thora is baking some cookies to go to a bake sale. And Arthur and DW are terrified of this notion because every time she has cooked for them before, it's been a disaster. But Grandma Thora is oblivious to the fact that she's actually a terrible cook. And I love that. I love the fact that they've broken the mold of stereotypes and they haven't just made her this grand baker, grandparent who makes the best cakes and the best cookies. They've actually given her a different personality, and I think that that's fantastic. Not that I would have had a problem if they had made her this brilliant cook and brilliant baker, like your average grandparent character in a child's show. But I just thought it was kind of refreshing and definitely something worth praising. The problem is that Arthur and DW don't want to hurt her feelings and tell her that her cookies are terrible, but at the same time, how can they possibly let people pay money for those cookies at the bake sale? What are they going to do? I won't say how it develops. I will say it was kind of a boring episode, and you could say, well, Amy, you're not the target audience. Yes, but usually I still find Arthur to be pretty great fun. But this episode, I just think not a lot happened. It wasn't that interesting. I do like Grandma Thora as a character, but she wasn't particularly fascinating here. I was kind of curious to see what would happen with the bake sale and the cookies, and I won't say what happened, but I will say that I think it handled it very well. The messages and morals here aren't that clear, or even, I don't want to say not that important, because I think it is important how you approach certain situations and how you handle people's feelings. That's obviously important, but I don't think the message was that clear or obvious or even that hard-hitting. So the narrative was a bit dull, the moral wasn't that, compared to some episodes, it wasn't as striking or as important. So I just feel like it was a bit of a weak link. Not a bad episode, nothing wrong with it specifically, there's nothing that I think didn't work, but at the same time, it was just lacking that usual spark that Arthur has. Worth watching if you're a fan of the show, but in general, can't imagine it would be an episode I'll watch again.